Good morning, everybody. It's actually about 11 o'clock. I've already done some chores this morning, and we're going to go work on that meadow enclosure. It turns out to be a nice day after all. My Alexa is set to tell me the weather for the next day, especially if there's going to be rain or anything like that. Well, let's just say that's what it said last night. So it's not really cold out. I have a sweatshirt on. I think before you know it, I won't be taking it off. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to make sure I hear the birds. Go to make sure check waters off on hoses and things like that, because I remember turning it on. I don't mind flushing out the little water pond. I also removed the power source to this electric fence and moved it to the front because we had a neighbor's dog that was visiting, came up to the electric fence and it wasn't on. My animals were not spooked by this dog, is because they are around the dogs. They are around dogs all day long. So we're gonna get this, and then I'm going to literally find the tools to take this enclosure apart. So that's the most important thing, is taking down this enclosure. Now, as you know, the boys are back in the larger pasture. We did that the other day. It's because they were getting a little rough with the girls, and we do have a female baby. And this female, the female babies, okay, they get a certain age, and she's growing fast. That literally, there's one. So this has all been watered really well and cleaned out. I've been letting it flush. All the ladies are back inside the coop. Female turkey on the outside of the coop. I like to give her egg back. I don't know where she laid the last one. My dog found it yesterday. And yeah. So say hello. She says no. I'm being followed though. So here we go. Here's this ferocity that I have to take down, and I'm going to have to go and get some tools. I'm going to have to figure out exactly what kind of tools I'm going to need. So now that that's a simple adjustment, I'm going to go over here in the garage. I'll be right back, and we're going to get to work. Hey guys, as you can see, I have a couple of helpers here. But I got a big first hole, and of course Spot, being the juvenile that he is, was being, give me that. So now he's moved over and made a second one. Yes, we're talking about you, Spot. Of course, we got my beautiful Clyde here. So we're gonna finish taking this down, and then we're gonna get to the next project, which is cleaning out those enclosures. It is a windy day today. but warm. I'm kind of a little bit overdressed, but that's okay too. We've had this wind now for like 3 days, so we're gonna. Oh, Spot's up. You don't like that rope there. So they're like my foremen. Whenever I do a project, they either help me or get in my way, or just makes lots of sounds like I'm doing something wrong. But you can see, you can't, the dirt on my pants. Spot was coming over. I'm not bleeding. Spot was coming over. He likes to grab my pants and, pant me. So he didn't like me telling them no. So they're going over my work right now, which is actually kind of funny. You think you can do better, boys? Yeah? You probably could. You probably could. Now he's sneaking up on the camera. He's not really doing a good job of it. And there's Spot, the baby. Now he's come up on the camera as well. Gotta pick it up. Now you gotta remember, Clyde is 8 months older than Spot, and Spot is coming up to a year old. So you can see the difference. Plus, they are 2 different types of pigs. Clyde, many people have asked me, is that a coon coon? Yes, he is a half coony coon. Like I said, pigs were not on my agenda for my little farm. I'm a goat and pecan farm. I breed pets, okay? So these 2 were pretty much throwaways. Owner didn't want them anymore. The baby was too much work for her. Actually, he was quite easy to raise at 7 days old, and that's fine. It was too much. There was a litter of them, and all of them were gone. So when she couldn't seem to get someone to take the last one, so I got Clyde. I paid like $50 for him, and the baby was thrown in there because they didn't want, Mom didn't want them, and they didn't want to be bothered with them. So yes, forever homes. Like I said, I am not a pig farmer, so yeah. So we're now on this side of the enclosure, and I got all that pretty much done. Now I got to work on this end, which has been bent and laying down. So bear with me. Let's get back to work. Break time's over. Hi guys, I had to go over there. I put an electric fence on that side so they can get to some really tall grass or old hay that's never been used. It's still wrapped. So the geese were yelling, so I had to go to their rescue. But yeah, I got the center here to work on, and yeah, this is a whole lot of fun. It is getting very warm out here for a day that was barely supposed to be 60 degrees. And you gotta take what the weather guy says and what's actual. So let me get this in the right position and show you where I'm at when it comes to right here is where I'm at. I'm trying to take the middle. I got that one and this one off. So I'm in the middle right now where that rope is, if you can see it. Let's spread you out a little bit. So yeah. So that takes you, if it's not giving me any issues, that's how long it takes to get one off. And of course I got this and this one to do. I'm gonna stack them up like I did, and then I'm gonna put them over the fence in particular, in order, so it'll be easy to separate and take to the dump this week. Wow, I have one that wants to be a pain in my... Well, that one's going to be a pain in the butt. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to go change out my tools, take the sweatshirt off, then we're going to get back to work. Whew. Believe it or not, this took 4 hours put together with 2 people. It might take me 4 hours to take it apart with one person, because I have lots of farm animals who love to help me. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. The wind that keeps saying blowing you over, so I actually had to go in and get a tool. A slightly different tool, and I'm now putting this in a pile over the other side of the fence. We had one of our big predators fly around, and actually all the birds went into the hen house, which is what they're supposed to do. The geese were screaming, and I thought it's because they were locked somewhere. It's because they actually saw this predator before I did. I'm gonna go ahead and get a drink. I'm gonna finish up this project here, and then we will get to the next project, and I'll bring you along with that. And that's my afternoon chores that I did kind of start yesterday a little early. And if you've seen a little clip at the end of this video, you will see what my dog had found, and she brought it to me. Sad part is, I don't know where she found it from, and I think the turkey's mad at me. It's her egg. And also, someone goes, what do you do with all the screws and stuff? I actually saved them, and I made sure I pick up 2 and put them in my pockets. My pants are now falling now, which is good. It means I'm losing weight. I will share some of those recipes if you want me to share them. There are some that I found online, and then I text the person who made them, and I said, what's in this that you're not showing me? What's the trick to making it really good? And you're going to be surprised. You don't see my head. You're going to be a little surprised to find out that one of my new almond butter pancakes is my 2 scoops of almond butter with 2 eggs. Mix it. I make one big pancake, and I'm going to put blueberries or raspberries on it with sugar-free thing, and that's one of them. And I'm going to tell you, I don't feel hungry at all. So that's one of the recipes. I will show you what it looks like and how I eat it if you want to know, because a lot of people say, okay, I'm like you, I can't take the high cholesterol medicine. I swell up, I get sick, have headaches, every kind of thing out there while I'm taking it. So I've been off it for now 3 weeks now, and I've seen a major difference in my energy level. No headaches, no swelling instantly after taking it. So it's basically all about diet. And I have to admit, I have a 1 day a week cheat day if I choose to use it. It doesn't mean I get 2 the next week. It just means I still only have 1. So remember that. So, but yes, I'm happy because these were so tight I couldn't. Yeah, now they fall off me. So that's how I know I'm actually losing mass. I don't weight, maybe not, but mass, yes. So let me finish this project and I will hop to the next one. So I'll be right back. Guys, it's Sunday. I came out to finish up removing this enclosure. Now it's all open. There's nothing there. I love having that open. I started the first stage of making goat toys, as you can see. I got something I need to add. I need to add legs to it. I have the top piece. It's just like this one that the little baby is trying to get off of. I'm not quite sure what she's trying to do. But she was up there playing, going absolutely crazy a little while ago, doing flips and jumps, and then she took a little cat nap. And she's just like, this is mine. But there are other baby goats coming. She's an adorable little thing. We call her Carmel. And we did say she was born on her mother's birthday. So we have 3 generations here. She is absolutely gorgeous. I did go to Tractor Supplies. They were out of mineral buckets and protein, vitamin B protein's a liquid. You can actually give it to them on your hand. They'll lick it off. It's very sweet. It's very important that they all get that. Spot is thirsty. And we got ice. Put a whole bunch of, you can't see it, they clean most of it up. Bird feed that is for turkeys, roosters, chickens, and ducks. So it's a combination feed. As you see, they're not starving. Yes, handsome. Why are you turning red? I's not doing nothing to you today. No, I'm not. No one wants to see you in a bad mood. And he's puffed out, which is kind of weird because that's usually doesn't go hand in hand in my experience. Oh. So, still picking up stuff and tearing things down. But she is a delight. And she's quite healthy, and she's now chewing on a stick. That's sweet. Well, it's good for her. I don't know why they're up there. Are you hiding? Okay. So I do have a turkey egg from yesterday. I will add that to this video. I believe it was here because my dogs came out, and I'll be honest. I'll absolutely be honest. She reached her hair and reached her head in there and took it out. And let me see if there's any more in here. Wow. No, but it was here. That's because there's wind. We did not put a rope down at the bottom like we should have, or something. We put it as tight as we could get it. This is the other platform I'm gonna put legs on. There we go. And yeah, this is the other platform. I'm gonna put legs on, put it a little bit higher. Hi there, Sylvia. Babies. So, like I said, they came to me full grown and very little touch with humans. So, she does allow me to be around when she gives birth. She does not like me to do her hoofs. I have to find someone willing to come in and do them. Badly. Barney will let me do his. But Bam Bam says, and those horns hurt. Yes, they do. So, I'm okay there. So, I was hoping to get some more projects done. But my husband ate something that just didn't agree with him. He was coming home from the restaurant today and he says, I don't feel good. We went to Huddle House. I'm not saying it's Huddle House. Okay. Went to Huddle House. We had our Sunday breakfast. And he was starting to feel bad yesterday. And, well, let's just say he was feeling bad. And, today I think it caught up with him. What happened? Because he was saying, I just don't feel good. So here are the eggs I got today. I'm gonna put this stuff underneath the carport. Why aren't I dumping it like I was? Well, I got to be cleaning up in there because every day there's more and more stuff that I didn't see before, and I want to be able to take the rake through there and pretty much, clean it that way. We need to get it clean when the grass starts growing. It needs to be clean, so that's important. Though we were told we were getting rain several times, right? We never got them. Never got it. So put you down here, which is okay, I guess. Put this in the car. That's fine. We didn't get the rain. Caught a hose. Well, yes, we are on a well. Anybody wants to know? Why am I doing this? I have deer coming in, and they're trying to get in there to get to the feed. And we don't want them hurting themselves, spooking the dogs spooking them. So, I know, right? There's the eggs. Let me shrink this down a little bit so I can get it in the floor. I drove down here to the back pasture. I guess I was being lazy. So that's what usually Sunday consists of. Besides taking care of some travel documents for people who still just don't get it. You can't bring a copy of your birth certificate. But the people said on the group you could. Don't do that. Then they have to pay twice as much money or go find a local place that will print a certified copy. Which I always have two. Original, two certifieds. They look like the original. They're in color. That's what they want to see. Drive around the back pasture here. And make sure we don't run over anything. Going between the pecan trees. That's important. So, because you all know, right? That's what I do. I'm a travel agent and travel blog thing. And that's why I was so upset when my channel got deleted, because it didn't just delete that, it deleted everything. So I don't know where they went into and where they did the delete from, but everything was gone. And so because of that, I had to start over. And I think everyone who's liked my page since redoing it, because I wasn't going to do it, I was going to say I'm done. But, my businesses run this way. Both of my businesses. And I'm very proud of someone who I consider myself retired, because I'm just having fun. I'm not a travel agent that has to have 100 customers and you don't know them by name and you don't like their personal life. I adore being a travel agent and booking that trip here and there. Now, what I don't like about it is when something goes seriously wrong and they don't listen to me, and that's where travel insurance come in. Well, the so-and-so on the page said, please don't do that, people. And I make them sign I'm not responsible if they don't get a refund. Because I'm not. So I'm going to put these on the steps. And there's King Diablo. He don't want happy. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna turn that off and make sure that stick is not gonna come out of the ground. Because that's all it takes is the pig to touch it. And bad things happen. So let me put this down here and go fix it. There you go. I just had to make sure they're in the ground. I don't think I put them all the way in the ground the other day. They were pretty hard to get in. So, Mr. Diablo, I see you. So, dogs are at the door waiting for me to come in. Right? And I'm going to show you this egg. Take these eggs. Alright. There it is. Can I put it back? If you know, let me know. It's important. Ta-ta for now.